punta.
Hi, hello everyone. So today in this video, we're going to the yard where the motorhome is currently being stored. And if you remember our last video, well, the battery got drained and we weren't able to check the vehicle. But today, now we got lucky. The weather is absolutely beautiful and sunny. And it's -2, or I think it's +2, around that temperature. Which means that the weather is perfect to charge the battery. And we'll be able to hook it up to the vehicle and see if it's good and ready to go. Check for any problems mechanically, because good weather like this is really rare here, being so sunny and dry. So when the sun shines in your favor and the weather is good, you have to seize the day, you know? So yeah, I probably need to hurry before the yard closes at 5. The time now is around 3:30 right now. So I'll see you guys at the yard.
I understand that both dads wanted me to learn. Both dads encouraged me to study, but not the same things. My highly educated dad recommended that I do what he did. Son, I want you to study hard, get good grades so you can find a safe, secure job with a big company. Go to school? While I am a huge supporter of education and lifelong learning, going to school, especially college, has become a financial nightmare. Student loan debt is at record highs, with 44 million Americans to work for 10 cents an hour. I sensed that I was about to learn something my friends wouldn't learn in school. Ready to learn? Asked Rich Dad. Absolutely, I said with a grin. I don't understand, I said. How did you feel waiting in line to see me, once to get hired and once to ask for more money? Terrible, I said. If you choose to work for money...
So we've arrived at the yard. Such a beautiful day today. The sun is shining bright. So we'll just put in our access code here. And we'll try again because nothing happened. I'll input it again. Okay, I heard the click and we can go inside. But there's no people here. It's only me, it looks like, because it is that time of winter. But I really wanted to check the motorhome because it's been stuck for a while and it might have some mechanical issues that need fixing. Doesn't hurt to make sure. So this is the yard here. This is the yard. It costs around 35 Canadian a month, which isn't too bad because if I park the motorhome in our neighborhood, hold on. If I park the motorhome in our neighborhood, we would just get a whole lot of complaints, which is a hassle. You know what I mean? So might as well park in the storage yard for campers and motorhomes. Hold on. So give me a second here, because I have the 2 batteries with me since I wanted to test the furnace. So I can find out if everything is in order with the motorhome. So you'll see here that this yard, all of it is just for motorhomes, RVs, and canoes you can see over there. And when summer comes, you won't find any of these parked anymore because it'll be beach season and vacation time. So it's just winter storage for all of these vehicles, you see. So we're here at the motorhome now, about to plug in the battery here on the steps. So yeah, every time you leave it here, you have to take out the battery because if you leave it, it's gonna drain. So you have to take out the batteries if you're not going to use it for a long time. So we just use these for travels and we don't live in it full time. So now we'll be plugging into batteries and crossing our fingers that nothing goes wrong. So when I got this, I found a person that works on campers. So I paid some, I hired some Chinese Shaolin master, I like to call him, to teach me the functions of the camper because the setups for campers can differ from one another. And if you didn't know that, it'll be hard to learn how to maintain your vehicle and know what goes where or how to power the furnace, your electricals, and other functions that might be essential for the motorhome that you have. So I hired a motorhome master, and there I learned everything, even the sewage of the motorhome, the maintenance, how to dispose of your waste. So, yeah, everything I needed to know about this motorhome, I paid him to teach me. So, just a moment, because the installation is a hassle. Hopefully, we don't run into any problems and I won't have to change it again. Because a while ago, it looked like it was sparking, which I hope you guys saw, but I wasn't able to film it because I was alone and I didn't have any Gorilla pads with me. I I forgot where I put them or I misplaced them or something. Oh shit! Damn it. It sparked. It hit the metal and it freaking sparked. I hope nothing got messed up. Oh man. Hopefully nothing got fried. Shoot. Okay. Freaking life, man. You know, sometimes you just have to take it head on most times. In everything that you do, give it your all and try new things. Because you don't learn by staying the same. Be open to learning new things, and who knows? Maybe you'll find great success. So seize those opportunities. So there we go. The battery we hooked up works. Let's flip a switch to know for sure. But yeah, okay, looking good. The one for the main engine doesn't want to start though, it won't turn on. But this one is fine, which is good news. So the microwave, it doesn't want to work, but wait, the microwave is electrical. It's not connected to the battery. So that's what I was talking about, what the Shaolin Master taught me. So, yeah. So the heater works. The switches for the water pumps are over here. And looking around, the heater is maxed out right now. Okay. And the heater is actually connected to, if I'm not mistaken, is connected to the propane. And over here at the bottom, you'll hear the heater working absolutely perfectly. And if you remember from the last video, we were here without any heat. And it was freezing. But now with the heater working, that won't be a problem. So that's good. Good news. Major success on the heater, which is good. Everything else, though, looks good, actually. We just need to hook up the main battery to the engine, and then we can go on a test drive. We do have some minor repairs over here. Not really any major issue, like this wall over here, just your wear and tear. But other than that, it looks good, right? I actually did clean it a while ago. So this is where we'll be putting the computers. The entire working setup will be on this table. My working station, this place over here, also for the working station. But of course, when the Liwaliu motorhome office is all set up, you know. So yeah, the battery works for sure now. It's also running thanks to the propane. So this is the main bedroom. There's no extra space to use for work. It's pretty small, but for a two-person bed, it looks great and comfortable. Small drawers, but that's fine. And it's getting warmer too, which is awesome to feel. Some extra storage here for clothes and things. And yeah, the vehicle looks well equipped. And the engine is no joke, an absolute Canadian beast. So the cooking station is here. Haven't tested it yet, because I'm not sure where the ignition is. And I don't have any, what do you call it? I'm not sure, because I have propane hooked up. It's working right now. I suppose we just need a proper fire or something to get it started. And you also have an oven. Small, sure, but more than enough. Needs some cleaning though. Some more drawers, and over here on the side, we have the fridge. And it seems like it is also running on propane, so that's interesting. Which begs the question if I can reroute the fridge to electrical. If you add a solar panel and have the fridge just run on that for a power supply instead, perhaps. So the freezer is up there. That's nice to have. And I wonder if I can do the solar panel thing, or maybe just switch the power source to electrical or something. But you could also get a mini fridge, and that's what you'll have on electrical instead, which is also what we need, an extra electrical battery, because take a look at this. These lights over here, they turn on great, right? The problem with these is that when everything is up and running, you would want to save all the power you can. And saving power through the lights helps a whole lot. We just don't have any inverters for that yet. So you have lights like these. You can hook up to a battery, which I forgot what they were called. But there's another way to save power and have some extra lights in your room if you want, so that it'll be brighter. And just gonna switch on the lights. So either it doesn't work or there aren't any light bulbs. Anyways, yeah, it's just something that's easy to install, especially since you wouldn't need that much power to begin with. Since, again, we're only talking about lights for your room. So LED lights like these would be more than enough for your room. And even here, you can replace the lights inside. So you'll see those are the same type. I do have some LEDs. I do have some spare ones. And you can see another LED light over here at the front. But what this needs, as I've been saying, is an electrical battery. So other than the lights, everything is pretty good. Everything is working just fine, and the motorhome seems ready for the road. It just needs a battery for the engine. Beautiful weather outside. So now we'll just double check some things and test the engine battery again. Hopefully it works this time. I'm gonna turn down the heat a little since it's too high. So just set it to auto, because when it's on auto, it turns off by itself. But when on manual, the heater is just going to keep itself on. Thank goodness for the heater working, because that would have been a major problem. And another thing you can do is take a van heater unit and install those instead. So, so as I was saying, you can use the heater units as extra or spares if you're going on a long trip, you know? Especially for our program that we have planned, our itinerary for the summer. So, this is just your standard sized motorhome for 4 people, though. Let's be honest here and say it'll be a bit crowded. But the purpose serves well, since you need a place to stay while on the road, working, and we got a stove for cooking. We have a folding bed and just basic needs, you know? But eventually, when things start to pick up and the money rolls in with the travel business, we'll have the opportunity for some upgrades, like some bigger units in the future. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know? Because, of course, a bigger RV means more space, better comfort, you know? So, just for the time being, when the blankets shrink, you curl like a shrimp, yeah? So, anyway, I'll be checking some other things here, but see, if I didn't try out the battery, we might not have done so much today. So, never give up. Always have a fighting spirit and try new things, okay? Never give up. Always have a level head. Okay. So, we've run into a problem here. The battery won't start, and I don't know why. If there's an issue with the engine or something, but hopefully I'll be able to find someone to help me out. But it starts, just look at the power, but when I turn the key, there's an alarm and some sort of clicking sound, like a gun, which I'm kind of stuck with. So I've been doing this for a while, and I'm not sure what the problem is here. If it's with the battery, maybe, because no matter what I try, the engine won't start. Which might be the battery, honestly, because I'm trying it again and nothing's happening. Hopefully it's nothing serious here. After all the work we've put in so far. Shoot me. So hopefully nothing's broken. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't think I'll find anything myself. I'll just have to call my mechanic, the Shaolin Master, so we can know what the problem is. So it's always good to check which was a good call, especially considering the weather. A good lesson to always check your hardware regularly and have inspections to make sure they run well. So I think we failed a bit today, and now I'll see if I can raise the hydraulics. Anyway, that's it for this video. Issues with the engine, new things to fix, but it's no problem. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.
Extranjero.